He's been everything from a superhero to a quirky con man and even a downright badass. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're taking a look at the top 10 Nicolas Cage movies.
You sure you're ready for this?
I'll do my best.
Your best? Losers always whine about their best. Winners go home and the prom queen.
Number 10, Kick-Ass. As a former cop working alongside his 11-year-old daughter, he becomes a violent Batman-like superhero called Big Daddy. His only goal is to take down a drug lord that ruined his life and career. Number 9, Raising Arizona. Playing the part of a redneck criminal, he marries an officer before discovering that they are unable to conceive a child. Desperate for one, he kidnaps a quintuplet from rich furniture tycoon Nathan Arizona. Soon enough, he's stealing diapers, gets blackmailed, and must even escape bounty hunters.
We got a family here. I'm gonna start acting responsibly. So let's go, honey. Let's go get Nathan Jr.
Number 8, Adaptation. In this film, Cage not only plays the part of a cynical screenwriter Charlie Kaufman, but that of his twin brother as well. Charged with adapting a book into a screenplay, he must contend with severe writer's block, agoraphobia, and self-loathing, all while his easygoing twin Donald shows off his ability to write with ease.
My leg hurts. I wonder if it's cancer. There's a bump. I'm starting to sweat. Stop sweating. I've got to stop sweating.
Number 7, Red Rock West. Mistaken as a hitman hired to kill an unfaithful wife, he decides to take advantage of the misunderstanding by collecting the money and making a run for it. However, the real killer finds out and hunts him down.
Hey, cowboy. Who's got the gun?
Number 6, The Family Man. Playing a greedy Wall Street executive, Cage is a typical Scrooge who doesn't care about anyone but himself. However, all that changes when he is made to see a different path his life could have taken. Soon enough, he realizes that having a family is much more fulfilling than accumulating vast amounts of wealth.
There's nowhere else I'd rather be than here with you.
Number 5, Matchstick Men. In this film, Cage plays an obsessive-compulsive con artist. Dealing with his own issues, his life becomes even more complicated when his daughter shows up and shows a keen interest in his career.
This is an emergency.
Hey, buddy, ever heard of a line?
Hey, have you ever been dragged to the sidewalk and until you pissed blood?
Number 4, Face Off. A revolutionary medical technique allows an undercover agent, played by John Travolta, to take on the physical appearance of a major criminal and infiltrate his organization. However, Cage takes on his identity in return.
Shut up! Honey, don't listen to him, honey. He's not your father. Hear my voice. I'm your father!
Number 3, Con Air. As a newly released ex-con on the way to reunite with his family, Cage finds himself trapped in a prisoner transport plane when the passengers seize control. Forced to play along, he must find a way to stop them from leaving American airspace and prevent them from harming innocent bystanders along the way.
You trailer trash.
Hey, my mama lives in a trailer. Now put those on. I just saved your life.
Number 2, Leaving Las Vegas. In a role that earned him an Oscar for Best Actor, Cage plays an alcoholic Hollywood screenwriter who has lost everything because of his drinking. He arrives in Las Vegas with the goal of drinking himself to death. There, he forms a complicated friendship with a prostitute.
Want some?
Isn't it illegal to drink and drive?
That's pretty funny.
Number 1, The Rock. Was there any doubt that this would take the top spot on our list? This is the film that propelled the actor to the top of Hollywood stardom. In the movie, he plays a biological weapons expert tasked with breaking into Alcatraz with Sean Connery, the only man to have ever escaped with his life. Together, they must stop a renegade general and his group of Marines from killing everyone in the San Francisco Bay Area.
What I'm dealing with here is one of the most deadly substances the Earth has ever known. So what do you say you cut me some friggin' slack?